It's a Warzone. It's a Warzone. Yo, this a motherfucking Warzone. It's a Warzone.
What's up, guys? I know it's been a while. I have not been streaming this game much, mostly because I've been focusing on gameplays, and I know a lot of you guys have been in the Discord asking where I'm at, but I'm going to start streaming again. I just wanted to get a lot of gameplays, focus on getting good at the game in the first place. I did do a couple early on streams, but I just wasn't feeling it back then. I mean, I was feeling it, but I kind of just wanted to do me and just focus on the game, you know, and then kind of stream later on. So I'm definitely going to start streaming, I think, tomorrow, if not Thursday. So be looking forward to that. I'll let you guys know in Discord. So what I'm going to do, I actually wasn't streaming, obviously, when I played this game, but I was recording. And so I'm actually going to make a walkthrough video for solos and just Warzone tips in general. This is a 19 kill solo win that I got here. I hardly ever play solos. This is probably like the 6th, 7th solo I played. This was my first game on of the day when I did it. So I'm actually pretty good at solos. I just don't do them because I have more fun playing trios. But I thought I would give you guys tips just to show you guys how I have got I got a couple solo wins, and I've only played like 6 and maybe 1, 3, or 4 already. So show you guys how to get high kill solo wins, just tips on how to play right, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just going to be talking through. I have my Taco Bell here, so I'm going to be eating that at the same time. And yeah, so let's get to it, guys. Start the video up. Here we go. So as far as where I land, I usually land in this spot in solos just because there's a lot of loot here, and usually even if people do land with you, it's pretty spread out. I mean, this guy, he got unlucky, but usually when I land here, if there's people, they don't land in the same house as you, so you have a chance to get a gun, loot up. That guy, you know, he landed on me. That's all good. Sorry that you can hear the dogs barking in the background. So after I land, I'm pretty much just I'm checking my ping there. Yeah, you hear me say you hear me not happy about that 160 ping. It does get better, but I think it drops down to like 120. I was on an East Coast server for sure. So keep in mind, I also won this with 19 kills and like 130 ping most of the game. So you can see how bad it is right now when I'm picking stuff up. So now I'm just, you know, looting up. Basically, mainly, look at that. Look how bad that lag was. I'm pretty much just looking for loot. I mean, not loot, money. So I can buy a loadout drop. That's what I'm looking for at this point. That's another good thing about this place is that how much loot there is here for one little spot where you don't have to walk in the open like across to another area. Okay, so I buy my loadout drop. I'm a broke boy now. Most of the time, I usually buy a loadout drop. I know some people like to buy UAVs off rip. I usually just buy a loadout drop because I have a heartbeat sensor, and if you do it fast enough, a lot of people are not going to have ghosts yet, so it does help. And you'll notice I'm always... this guy tried to land on me. Don't know why he did that. That was a terrible idea. Especially if he saw that I just got a loadout. But, so you'll notice that I'm running C4 and a heartbeat sensor. So C4 is key, guys. C4 is very good for when you want to... I mean, you're able to just tell where people are at. A lot of people are not running ghosts this early on in the game, so C4 is super good. Speaking of which, Ghost is very good, you guys. Run Ghost if you can. If you'll notice, my class is an AR and a pistol, so I'm not running hardline. I'm running Ghost off rip. Huge advantage. If you have Ghost, a lot of people don't have Ghost early on like this. They're just heart beating everything, so they're not expecting you if you have Ghost. A lot of people aren't expecting that. So, I'm running Ghost, I'm running Double Time, and I'm running Tracker. Tracker for when people are in buildings and stuff. If you chase someone in a building and they try to hide in a corner, you know exactly where they went, so I can't just hide in a corner and wait for you. And then Double Time, just I like to run fast, but you can change that to whatever you want. You could run Cold-Blooded if you want to. I don't run that. So I'm running Ghost, Double Time, Tracker. And then I'm running my M13 class, which I have 2 classes. This is just showing you how bad these rocks are in this game. I have 2 classes, so I have the M13 class, and then I have the M4 class that I run. Sorry, I was just seeing what I'm doing. I'm just show checking my ping. So I have both of those. I have the M13 and the M4. Those are the main ARs I run, and then I run those snake shots as a backup, guys. The snake shots are nasty, nasty. And if you're running a snake shot as a background, you can use those snake shots to clear buildings. And you don't have to run overkill. You can just run Ghost right off rip. As soon as you get your loadout, you got Ghost, so you don't got to worry about that. So snake shots, and the snake shots are deadly, boys. If you're good at hip firing, you get accurate with them, you can knock somebody in 2 shots, 3 shots. So they're really good. If you're good at snapping onto the head with it, super good. Think of it as like if you were good with the MOG at hip fire, it's gonna be a good gun for you. You just get good with them, and they're great. So snake shots, and then C4, boys. Always run C4 for vehicles in this game mode, especially in solos. C4 is not even good for killing people, it's good for destroying vehicles. That's all it's good for. You could throw it in a building and hit someone with it and it really does nothing, but pop it on a vehicle, like kill somebody with it, and if someone's driving at you with a vehicle, it's super good for taking them out. Or, as you'll see in a second, what I do, it's really good for kamikaze, which is what I do to these fucking cheaters that you're about to see right here. Keep in mind, this is solos. Look how many people I kill with this right here.
I will be driver.
4 people in that car, all cheating. And then I get shot in the back. I was really pissed off here, and I almost left the game, but I didn't. I'm glad I didn't, because this was a good game, but I almost quit because of that. I was pissed. So basically, at this point, you're in Gulag. My tips for Gulag is this, which I'll talk about when I do it. Hold angles, guys. Run up right away and hold an angle. Depending on the gun you have. So, I instantly try to... Okay, let me tell you. So you'll notice when you're starting a Gulag that you can see your enemy through the wall. And you can actually almost see which direction they're going to run right away because they point their body in that direction. A lot of people do. A lot of less experienced players do. So if you watch, this guy is pointing his body to the left. So I'm pretty positive he's going to run to the left. So I'm right here and I'm holding my angle. I know he's over here somewhere. He's still holding the angle. So he holds the angle. Actually, this was a good Gulag. I almost lost it, now that I remember. But for Gulag, that's what I'm doing. I'm holding angles. And if you get hit like that, I try to basically finesse as much as I can. Because, especially with the deagle, once you're hit once, you can heal up if you finesse long enough. But you're one shot, so I kind of got lucky in that one. That guy wasn't that good. I probably should have lost that. So I died. Now it's time to regain. So when I'm regaining, I'm actually, unlike trios, guys, you can land on your own stuff in solos most of the time. Most of the time, nobody's gonna be on your stuff anymore. So I landed on my own stuff. I think I do get shot here a little bit, but I land on my own stuff because most of the time you can get your stuff back. I think that guy took my AR, but I was able to get my snake shots back. So in solos, you can land on your own stuff, and I do suggest it, honestly. You don't have to land somewhere else and regain. Most of the time, the people are not going to be there anymore. See, like, this guy shot me from a distance, but he wasn't right next to me. I was able to get my gun back. Somebody just bought a loadout there, so I'm heading that way. Nothing on heartbeat. So this guy already has Ghost. He probably just got it out of that loadout. This guy was terrible. Look at him. so that was kind of a freebie. That guy honestly should have had me too, but amen. So I take his AR since I wasn't able to get mine back over there. And now we start rotating. I'm looking for bounties. I love bounties on solos because you can, not only does it give you money, but you can tell where somebody's at. It tells you who's close to you and where they're at, so I love bounties. So if you're able to find bounties, bounties are really useful, guys. Definitely a good tip, pick up bounties, guys. Pick up bounties. If you see them, pick them up. Don't worry about the other person getting the money if you don't kill them. It's just good to know where people are at.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
So I went back for the loadout and the bounty, and now I know where that guy's at. And I don't actually end up killing this guy, but it does tell me where he's at. Okay, so I actually didn't get that bounty because of the way he ran from the zone and decided to play my life. So I got ahead of the zone, forgot about him, I'm just looking for him now. I'm getting to zone, and I'm playing edge of zone, guys. So that's another tip. Play edge of zone in solos. I know it sounds weird, because honestly in trios and like blackout and stuff, you would want to play center of the circle, but in solos, if you want to get high kills and you still want to win the game in the end, edge of zone really helps, guys. You can play center of zone, but edge of zone, there's a lot of weirdos hanging out in the edge, and you can pick them all off. Especially in the sketchy ending circles. Like the ending circle, this one I stayed edge the whole time. I didn't camp edge, but I didn't go in buildings. There was a lot of buildings here, so I tried to stay out of buildings. So I mean, I went in this one because I was looking for this guy. I knew he was close, but towards the end of the game, I try to stay out of buildings as much as possible, guys. You see, I only have 8 kills right now. I rack up 11 more kills in these ending circles. And I don't really go in buildings. I kind of try to stay out of buildings. And also, you notice, even though I'm heartbeating stuff, I'm still being cautious, guys. Don't trust your heartbeat sensor. At this point in the game, when over half the lobby's gone, you can just assume that everybody has ghosts by now. Don't trust a heartbeat. It's good to pop it every now and then, but don't trust it. So I see this guy up here, and I'm coming for his ass. Yes, sir. But I'm not trusting my heartbeat, guys. Do not trust the heartbeat. See? This guy has ghost on. I'm an idiot. See what I mean? I'm trusting the heartbeat too much. Luckily, I'm better than him. But see how I trusted my heartbeat? He was right there, and he didn't come up. He had ghost on. So don't trust the heartbeat, guys. No matter what. And avoid going in buildings if you can. I try to do it. I avoid it most of the time. I'm using my heartbeat, but that doesn't mean I'm running in there fucking gung-ho. Like, I'm still pulling my pistols out expecting somebody to be in here. I'm not just running in there blindly. And I picked up another bounty. Always pick up bounties, guys. See right here, see how I'm like cautiously, you want to cautiously pick your fights, guys. I'm not running at him. I know he's there on my bounty, but I'm not sprinting at him. I'm not trusting my heartbeat. See, he was right there. He had ghost on too. Don't trust your heartbeat. Pick your fights wisely. So I'm waiting. I didn't shoot there. I'm waiting to get a clean shot. I probably shouldn't have shot here, but I do. Hit him for pretty good armor. He re-chows right here. That's fine. And this was kind of easy reads right here. So I kind of knew he was going to pull up in that left corner right there. Yeah. So you see what I mean? Pick your fights. Pick your fights like smart. You don't need to push everything right away. You can take your time. If you have a bounty, guys, and you don't think you're going to get them, don't worry about it. It's more to know where they're at than to get the money. You know what I mean? The money is just like a little extra thing that's nice with the kill, but pick your fights. If he's right there and you think it's a bad push, don't push it. I wasn't going to push that guy. If that guy tried to run around this hill, I wasn't chasing him. But he decided to reach out for some weird reason, and that's fine. I got the kill. So now I'm just checking the edge of zone, because this is where all the weirdos are. And this is what I'm talking about. So look at this right here. Edge of zone, I'm still checking, because I know somebody's around here. I just have that feeling that somebody's near me. I'm checking the edge, and I see where circle is. I'm like, okay, somebody's going to be around here. And boom, somebody on the heartbeat. Right here, actually. Snake shots, baby. All day. I'm telling you guys. Don't sleep on these bad boys. They're freaking good. So we're still heart beating. I'm still thinking maybe there's more people here. And I'm playing the edge of zone, guys. Edge of zone, I'm telling you. I know it sounds weird to a lot of you who are used to playing Blackout, but edge of zone and solos for Warzone at least, it's a good spot to be. Sometimes you want to be center, depending on the circle, but this one, edge of zone, play it safe. Also, when you're in edge of zone, you have like a cloud of gas around you, which is a glitch, I think, but it does help because when you're edge of zone with the gas, it's hard for you to be seen. I'm not saying you should camp edge of zone. I'm saying play edge of zone and look for people. That's what I'm doing. If you want high kills, at least. If you're just playing for the win, then you do you. Sit in a building, but checking the heartbeat. Still not trusting the heartbeat. Look at me. See? Still clearing the buildings out. I'm not trusting them. I'm only going in this building so I can have a high ground, so I can see a visual. I want like a higher position to see if anyone's flanking in. So you guys are going to notice that I'm actually running AR and pistol over sniper. Snipers are really good in this game and they're really easy to use, but I prefer AR because you can get ghosts as soon as you get your loadout. You don't have to hit 2 loadouts. The pistols are really good for clearing rooms, and if you are a good shot, you guys can use an AR from a distance. I have like a beam with this gun, so with the M4 and the M13, so I just use that. If you guys want to know my exact class setups, you guys can comment in the comments. Just let me know if you guys want to know, like what are my attachments, everything, my perks for both guns, or any setups that you guys want to know. Let me know, and I'll let you guys know.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Low boost. This is another thing I want to talk about. So someone's right on me. I can hear him perfectly fine. So for you guys that are having issues hearing people, put your sound settings on low boost, guys. Go to your settings, go to the mix, your audio mix, and put it on low boost. I promise you, it's way better. Ever since I've done that, I can hear perfectly fine. Low boost, guys. If you're using A40s, especially low boost. Very good tip I can give you for sound. Another tip. You're going to see in this end circle, there's like freaking 5 vehicles driving around. Guys, avoid vehicles as much as you can. In this game, the state this game is in right now, it's just avoid vehicles, guys. They're OP. Look at all these guys in vehicles in the end circle. It's just how people are playing solos right now. Avoid them. Don't even try to blow them up with C4 if you can help it. Avoid them. Just stay in buildings. Stay away from them. Stay by objects. Just try to avoid vehicles because they're OP, they're stupid, the hitboxes don't make sense, it's not worth it. So I'm avoiding these, I'm not even really wasting my time on them. I'm more looking for people who aren't in vehicles to kill. So you see there's 2 people on the end of zone by me, edge of zone. So people are playing, so I'm waiting for them. It's like, okay, if you're edge of zone and I see you on my UAV, guess what? I know that I can cut you off. So you're edge of zone, I got that guy behind me and I got the guy in front of me. They're both edge of zone. I'm thinking, okay, these are basically 2 free kills. These guys have to go to zone, I can cut them off. I'm getting another UAV. Guys, and also another thing. UAVs, guys. Fuck kill streaks. Don't buy kill streaks. UAVs are way better. Kill streaks are only good for if you need to escape quickly, okay? If someone's shooting at you and you need to run away in the open, a kill streak. You're never going to kill anyone with a kill streak unless they're trash. It's really hard to get a kill with it. It's a waste. UAVs are better. I'd much rather know where people are at than just drop something on them and they run into a building. You know what I mean? Avoid kill streaks, guys. Spend your money on UAVs and self-revives.
RTB for resupply.
See? So I know this guy had to push in, so I waited for him. Terrible shots by me right there. But point is, I used my UAV, so I knew he was there, edge of zone, camping. And so I waited for him. It's easy to cut him off. He has to come to me now. And there you go, free kill. He had to come to me. And I know there's 2 fighting to my left, also edge of zone. Now look at, this is where you choose your fights, guys. I know he's over there. I know he's in that building. Am I going to push that? Fuck no.
Safe zone relocated.
I'm not pushing that. I'm heart beating. I'm playing it slow. I know he's in there. I'm not going in that building. I'm going to wait. Because I notice I have zone, or I'm close to zone. He's not. He has to come out of that building. When he comes out of that building,
Hand on left.
I'm going to bend him over. So, guys, pick your fights wisely. Especially in solos, man. Third partying is a big thing in solos right now. See all these vehicles driving around? I'm not fucking with these vehicles at all. I almost put C4 on this kid, but you know what? I'm just staying out of it. Now, this position I'm in right now is not a good position. So this is why you're about to see me get fucking sniped, because it's my fault. I was in a terrible spot, like terrible position. I don't know why I was sitting here, but I am. I didn't want to push any buildings yet. I wanted to wait that guy in the building out. That's actually why I am there. I'm trying to wait that guy out. But I get sniped a couple times because I'm... See? See, but he has to come out. So I picked my fight. I know he has to come out to me now. This is about to be a free kill. Picking my fights wisely. Not the best positioning by me, but easy kill on this guy. Okay. Loot his stuff real fast. I know somebody else was shooting at him right now, so I'm going to try to get covered behind this loadout. And then I'm going to pull my heartbeat out. No one's in there. Not trusting the heartbeat though. We can assume they have ghost on, so play it slow. I'm staying behind this loadout because there's a car right there and there's a window to my right. That top window, a lot of people hide in the top floor of those buildings. Heart beating, no one. Still not trusting it. I'm expecting someone. Pull my snake shots out, expecting someone in here. No one. Freebie kill on that stupid ass car. That's what you get for playing like that. Boom, somebody. This guy was clueless. Free kill. So we got 2 people left. No one's in cars anymore. That's perfect. Boom, we get a hit on my heartbeat. So this guy still doesn't have ghost in game. Convenient for us. We know exactly where he's at. I think these last 2 guys, both of them didn't have ghost on. So heartbeats are still good until the end game, guys. Don't let people tell you different. Heartbeats are still very useful. So I get a freebie. Not a freebie, but I know exactly where this guy's at. And then boom, 1v1. I get the high ground. I still pull my snake shots because I'm expecting him to be up here just in case. Heartbeat it. Boom, on my heartbeat. So, the last 2 guys don't have ghosts. And I got high ground. And boom, easy kill for the end, guys.
Go, baby.
And just like that, 19 kill dub.
Let's fucking go, baby.
And I'm hyped about that. Hyped about that. So, like I said, guys, basically the best advice I can give you. I mean, I definitely dropped some tips in there for you guys for solos, but I say the best thing is pick your fights and run ghost when you can. Like, if you guys are okay with not running overkill, I suggest you run ghost. Do not run overkill. It's way better. But if you have to run overkill, then run overkill and pick up your ghost class as soon as you can, guys. In solos, ghost is so important.
Let's fucking
Ghost,
go.
and do not, don't sleep on heartbeats, guys. Heartbeat sensors are really good. Don't sleep on heartbeats. You can see, like, just there, in-game, both of the last final people in in-game didn't have ghosts, so don't sleep on heartbeats. Buy UAVs. Don't waste your money on kill streaks. In solos, kill streaks are kind of useless. You might get a lucky kill with them every now and then, but most of the time, all the person's going to do is run in a building, and now you got to go in that building and try to fight them, which is a bad idea. So, kill streaks are a waste. UAVs, guys. Especially for those final circles, you get all those people hiding on the edge of zone. UAVs. But other than that, guys, I am going to be streaming soon again. I'll let you guys know on Discord. And if you guys enjoyed the video and anyone new around here, please sub and like the video. And drop a comment if you want certain content. Any suggestions, let me know, and I'll make a video about it. I'm going to keep rolling out videos from now on. I just wanted to get a good one to start it off, so I'm going to roll more videos out. If you guys want to know my class setups or anything like that, just let me know in the comments. And like I said, I'm going to start streaming again, guys, on Twitch. I'm going to let you guys know in Discord the details, but I'm going to be streaming on Twitch again. I'll leave the link for my Twitch in the bottom of this video. And I hope you guys enjoy.